So in this problem, we are going to answer the questions and then graph the function. And then the 3.0 is actually just to graph the inverse. So I'll show you how to do both within this video. So first thing we want to look at our equation, we want to decide if it's growth or decay. For growth or decay, you're looking at the number that is attached to that exponent of x. The negative sign does not matter. It's just if the number is bigger than 1, it's growth. If it's smaller than 1, so it's a fraction or decimal, it's decay. So 2 is bigger than 1, that means this is growth. Then the horizontal asymptote is the c value, your constant here. So our c value is 4, so that is our horizontal asymptote. And I'm actually going to go ahead and draw that in right away. So at 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just going to draw in my asymptote. And then you can center your table around 0. So I'm going to just put 0 in the middle and then build out from there. And all you need to do is type this equation and plug in each of these values for x. So the first one, for example, would be -2 to the -2 power, and then plus 4. You guys can type it all in at once in your calculator, but mine's just a little weird because I don't have the fancy exponents. So you should get 3.75. And then you just repeat for this whole thing. So I'm going to pause it, do them, and then push play. So this is magic that they're all there. Alright, so once you type them all in, this is what you should get. And then we just need to plot these points. So I'm going to go over to the left, -2, and then up to 3.75. Really close to that line. And then -1 up to 3.5. 0 and 3. Go over to 1 up to 2, and then over to 2 and stay at 0. So you can see it kind of makes this like arc that we're going to have here. And so we are going to have the flat part up by the asymptote, and then it's going to come out like this. And that's it for the 2.0 level. So you decide if it's growth or decay, fill in your asymptote, and then fill in your values, plot them here. Now, very similar thing for the 3.0. 3.0 is the inverse, and so our horizontal asymptote becomes a vertical asymptote. So at 4, I'm going to do a vertical line. And then instead of these being our x values and these are y values, you're just switching it for the inverse. So I'm going to go over to 3.75, which is very close to this asymptote, and then down to 2. And then over to 3.5 and down to 1. And then over to 3, and I'm going to stay at 0. Over to 2 and up 1. And then over 0 and up 2. So I know it's a little bit hard to see, but you can see my purple dots kind of go like this, where they're going to be flat along this asymptote, and then we're going to go out from there. So that's it for the 3.0. You just take your values, flip them, and then draw your inverse that way. Hope this helps.